right, I just recorded the daily, and now we're gonna do the daily comments. Okay. We need these part twos. So when it comes to part twos, expect them throughout the week. I don't work on the weekends when it comes to bigger videos. I'll do the daily neuro and I'll do the daily VTuber clips, but weekends I normally just chill and do the daily comments. So daily, the part two will come coming this week. This week. All right, so basically I hired a manager, like an actual manager to manage my life. So today the manager is coming over. I'm gonna teach them how to run the YouTube, and they're gonna have a laptop and everything. They're gonna read comments for me. So this comment would be read to me. Hey, we need a part two for Uzura Shakedown. The Uzura Shakedown part two is gonna come next week. It is gonna come next week. There are gonna be more part twos that come out next week as well. So like the 4chan bird thing, like, bro, it's so hard to get through the 4chan videos, but they're fun and they're funny, but it's like, bro, okay, I can only handle so much, bro. But part twos are coming. They are coming. Revo Run will most probably go back to her previous life. Honestly, she already had 500,000 subs on her previous life. Well, that's good for her. Hopefully she does go back to something that's more familiar, something more safe, so she could do her thing. And you know, whether she was doing some weird creepy shit, hopefully she does it over there. Neighbors, I don't know, I've always been all right with them. Okay, that's good. That's good that you guys talk to your neighbors. You definitely should, because those are the people closest to you, and if you ever need something, you should definitely be close to them. Fuda's crime, I'll explain, since there's a lot of Japanese text. Fuda doxed a 13-year-old girl while he's 20 at first. He started by calling him, actually trying to help, like calling out teacher who seemingly had inappropriate relations with students and stuff like that. Eventually spiraled to him getting off at feeling important and canceling people. It eventually ended up with him doxing girl. Okay. So he was a doxer, and then he doxed so many people that he doxed somebody and they killed themselves. Sounds like a piece of shit to me. But yeah, thanks for explaining it, Batrix. You know, Haruka interrogation questions are super important. I heavily recommend checking them out. Yeah, man, we'll see, bro. We'll see. Ill. It's okay, you're hot. People get away with anything. I need a timestamp. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? I'm hot. I appreciate it. Nah, I'm chill with my neighbors. Not all of them, obviously. Well, that's good. You can chill with your neighbors. I thought nothing could be as brain damaged and epilepsy inducing as the Maxor video. Yeah, bro, this video was fucking insane, bro. Thanks for the video. Thank you for the comment. Some PF, my best friends were rich kid. Wait, some of my best friends were rich kids. They were chill. I mean, those that are actually talented. Bro, I don't know what you're trying to say. Are you trying to say the rich kids you knew that you grew up with are cool? If so, nice. Bro, that sudden neuro voice was crazy. Yeah, it sounded fucking freaky. First thing Vettel says is, how do I make meth? Bro, it's crazy. Crazy. I know nobody likes the Werehog stages, but I like the Werehog Sonic himself. He sounded growly, and I appreciate Jason Griffith for doing the impression. It sounded so badass. Okay, well, that's good. You like the voices, but the Werehog stages still sucked ass. He was talking about, this is about Sonic Unleashed, if you guys played that game. Try to surf on that. Fuck no, dude. Did you know that Godzilla 1954, or known as Gojira, is the first ever version of Godzilla of the movie The Kaiju? Was brutal. I didn't know that. Thanks for letting me know. As Kendra myself, I agree 100% with you. I'm taking my time. Yeah, take your time. It'll get better. Hopefully. Hopefully it'll get better. Hopefully it will get better. Okay, so this is referring to Fox Akuma. He's changing his content. He's changing his personal life and stuff like that, and it is affecting his content. Basically, he accidentally triggered his fans because he wouldn't put trigger warnings. So apparently he did a fake a fake seizure. I don't know if it was really fake or if it was real and he played it off as fake. I'm not too sure because I haven't seen a clip about it either, so I can't even put it in the context. But yeah, basically, supposedly he did like a fake seizure or fake something, fake mental health something. I don't know. But basically, it caused his chat to be confused whether it was serious or not. And he doubled down and basically said, hey, I'm not going to put trigger warnings, whatever. Like, just so you know, you might get triggered watching my content. Blah, blah, blah. So we'll see what happens. I don't know. Everything is subject to change, even if people say it's not. Everything is always subject to change. He played the long, long game. This one's something like an Oscar commercials. That's actually cool if it did. This is Long, Long Man. It's a weird commercial series. You should check it out. It's actually pretty funny, though. The bell rings during interrogation. It's like the bell's reset for ease. Try to notice it next time before his voice sounds like these emojis suddenly the bell rings. Like a restart button. I'm the warden lines. They hear them. Cyberbullying can really destroy a person's mentality. I feel like they're being judged by successful people around. It's like everyone telling them they're wrong. That it's either he got what he deserved by getting beat up by Kodoko. No, I wouldn't agree with that. I wouldn't agree because he got beat up. It's now I have to forgive him for what he did. Like, no, bro, I don't agree with that. I don't agree with that. Like that's like saying, bro, that's like saying, oh, I just saw my neighbors get robbed by gunpoint. He took some of their stuff and he got in the car and drove away, but then he crashed his car. It's like, okay, he crashed the car. Now I should forgive what happened? Like, no, I'm not. Even if he got arrested and the cops were like, yeah, man, he's going to jail. Like, no, that doesn't mean I forgive you because you got some type of like, I don't even want to say this is more like a spiritual justice, bro. That's not even some karma shit. Like literally another crazy person went and beat this person's ass because they felt like they were empowered because they were forgiven. Like, no, bro. No. MB14 showcase. I'll think about it. No, it's not the hottest. What's the hottest, bro? You gotta put timestamps, bro. I don't know what you're talking about. They with Numi when wasn't about Neuro or Evil. Numi asked Vettel on a date stream when he rated her. Did he say yes? I'm distancing myself from Hololive because of the fans. I'm distancing myself from Hololive because of the fans. The 4chan unicorns, gachikos, incels, parasocial relationship seekers. I even don't know what's the difference, but they're the kind of fans who think they have a relationship protecting basically someone really harassing the talent. Can't stand it. Chill on Holostars or Cali streams where the community is much more normal. That would be kind of fandom. The fact that the kind of people I hate are together with me in the chat, I feel not right. I mean, bro, there's gonna be weirdos everywhere, bro. It's up to the streamers / chat as well, whether they change or they be the same. You know, it's not just the streamer and it's not just the chat. Like it's a combination of both. I never understood a session with idols / singers, entertainers. I would say the obsession is. I would say the obsession is due to society. I would say because we glamorize the bigger number, you know, like the celebrity status. Back in the day, you know, it was Michael Jackson, you know, oh my God, Michael Jackson. Like you had no connection to Michael besides music and watching him live, right? You know what I'm saying? There was no Twitter, no Instagram, none of that, right? And the only time you could ever get a deeper learning or understanding about these celebrities was through interviews. Like, and interviews were edited and they were coordinated, whatever. So you only saw the best of people, right? So that's why back in the day, especially, a lot of idols slash celebrities were treated like gods because there was nothing else to really, there was nothing to say, hey, this person is a flaw. Like everything they do, their music was great, the choreography was great, the interviews, they seem like genuine people, right? It hasn't been till recently, due to the power of social media, till you can get a more personal look into these celebrities, right? So like Cardi B, for example, if you only heard her music and stuff, you'd be like, oh wow, Cardi B, she's kind of annoying, but she's kind of funny, blah blah blah. But she sits and she tries to educate, because I went into her live stream. She's trying to educate on people that are that are being voted into office and stuff. Like she's talking about politics. Cardi B, the former stripper slash rapper slash model, I guess, is talking about politics on her Instagram live stream. You know what I'm saying? So if you like Cardi B, but you don't like her politics, you probably don't like Cardi B anymore, right? Because politics change people. But yeah, like you can see who they like, who they don't like on a more personal note, on a more personal level. So it's way more easy nowadays to be skeptical of idol worship and shit like that, because it's like, bro, they're normal people, and you can see it when you look at their Instagram or when you look at their Twitter or whatever. Like you can watch them, you can be more observant of them, you can see them. They're more relatively available, relatively available, right? You could just send an email, you send a message on Instagram, even if they don't reply. Even there's a chance they could see it. You could literally go to a famous person DM right now and be like, hey, I love your work. Press send, and it'll say, oh, you have to wait to have your message accepted. But hey, you just send a message. That's literally you getting your foot in the door if they respond. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, idol worship and stuff like that, I think it's gonna become out of date. And the only people that do it, I feel like if you're doing idol worship, I feel like if you're doing idol worship, it's either extreme gratitude because that person has like helped you through their music or whatever, their movies or TV shows. It's like they helped you get through something, and now you feel like now you like feel like you owe them a debt of gratitude or something. Or you're just a crazy person and you're like, yeah, this person's like, I want to be them so badly. I want to be them so badly. I'm gonna copy them and do everything they do. I'm gonna be them. And it's like, bro, just be yourself. Just be yourself, bro. All right, got the plushie, the first Fumo I've ever bought. Nice. You got the Neuro Fumo. Bobo is too powerful and strong. No one in anime, DC, Marvel, or any fiction character could be him. Heck, even understand him because Bobo is him. Yeah, Bobo is like the strongest anime character, bro. It's kind of crazy. My bad, I was doing something else. Trust me, brother. The moment you start doing what you want without thinking about others judging you, life suddenly becomes way more tolerable. Bro, it not only becomes tolerable, it's different. Because whenever you're able to be yourself in public, it's like you became, and without sounding as cringe as possible, bro, it feels like you're the main character. I'm not gonna lie. Whenever you're able to just be yourself and not give a fuck, you become the main character. In your world, anyways, you become the main character. Obviously, everybody else will just see you as that one weird dude, but other people will see you and be like, yeah, that's the guy right there. Like, yeah, you feel it. You feel it. Whenever you're able to just be yourself in public, you just feel like more, like, I don't even really care because I be myself here on stream and stuff. So it's like, I'm used to being myself in front of a random people already, right? So like to me, like there was a perfect example, bro. There was a long line outside the mall because I live in a tourist heavy area, but the tourists only come like during the festival. So there was a festival this week called Loy Catan. It's like a lantern festival, and like for the water spirits and whatnot. A whole bunch of fucking foreigners show up. I mean, a whole bunch of foreigners. Like, I ain't joking. When I say a bunch of foreigners showed up, I'm talking like this shit looked like goddamn Tokyo type of shit. Like, bro, this place was packed. I ain't never seen this many foreigners in my life, bro. And I lived here for 2 years, bro. I ain't never seen this many foreigners here before, right? Bro, it's a long ass line outside the mall. And all these people, I'm like, what are they doing? And you know what? Fuck it, let's find out. I just walk up to somebody random. Excuse me, you know what is this line for? Oh, it's for the lanterns, blah, blah, blah. Oh, okay. And I just walk off. I don't give a fuck. I just wanted to know. Oh, it's about the lanterns? Oh, cool. All right, y'all have fun. Bye. None of my business. I just wanted to know. My game coming out next year. Will you play? Is it free? And what type of game is it? Will I play it? I don't know. I might play it. I don't know. Like, what's it about? I think it's interesting because it was basically exactly Fuda thought process when he was canceling people. So what I said?
You did what you did, and you didn't have to do it. You just decided to do it, or maybe it wasn't your fault. You decided to do it, but you did it anyway. I mean,
That's true. That's true. If that was Fuda's thought process, it was true. Now, when did he go off the deep end and become crazy? The official name of the big... Oh, yeah, the BFT. The voice acting as voice drama is really good. Yeah. Okay, I think these are all the comments. Yeah. I think these are all the comments. All right. Oh, yeah, Myth. I'm going to go watch Myth Bad Ending next week. Somebody remind me. All right, that's daily comments. You guys have a good day. Great combo. I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.